Welcome, founders, to this explainer on the missing conversation. We're going to dive right in and look at why those late-night ad clicks are literally turning into lost revenue for your growing business, and exactly how a unified customer operating system finally fixes that leak.
Picture this scenario. It's 10:47 p.m. A potential customer is scrolling, sees your product, and sends an enquiry. She is ready to buy right then and there, but your business is closed. Nobody's around to answer. Think about the severe commercial consequence here. That hard-earned, paid purchase intent is just cooling down by the minute while she waits. Now, the sun comes up. The customer didn't just disappear into thin air. By morning, she's still highly motivated, she's actively seeking answers, and she still really wants to buy from you.
The customer is still there, but the conversation? That completely disappeared. The context just shatters as she switches between different apps overnight, desperately trying to get someone's attention.
And here's the real kicker. When you finally log in, your team is flying totally blind. By morning, this single high-intent buyer shows up as an Instagram follower, an unknown WhatsApp contact, an anonymous website visitor, and a missed caller. One customer. But to you, she looks like four completely anonymous strangers. The crazy thing is, the ad actually worked. You already successfully paid Meta and Google to capture this attention. You did the hard part of getting her to the door. But everything after that click, it just completely failed. This post-click leak causes misleads, severely delayed replies, and relies way too much on you, the founder, constantly scrambling to save the day. It is literally draining the ROI right out of your initial ad spend. So we need to break a massive myth right here. Pumping more money into advertising is absolutely not going to fix a disconnected, broken follow-up system. We have to stop just renting attention and start compounding our customer relationships. The real solution to sustainable growth is continuity. This requires a total paradigm shift. We have to recognize that the channel might change, from Instagram to WhatsApp to your website chat, but the customer doesn't. Across all these platforms, it's still just one person trying to give you their money. And that brings us to the solution, Yali. Think of Yali as a shared memory core. It takes every single scattered touchpoint and reconnects them into one continuous active command center. One customer, one memory. Now, you might be wondering about control. Don't worry, Yali operates on bounded actions, using only your approved knowledge to give those immediate first responses. It captures that buying intent instantly and then smoothly routes the conversation to a human team member exactly when real judgment is required. And get this, even a phone call won't break the chain. Inbound voice inquiries are qualified and logged securely right into that exact same continuous customer story. No more blind spots. When you have that retained memory, you get this beautiful continuous flow of completed value. You reply, qualify, call, they purchase, you follow up, and eventually they reorder. This continuity directly compounds your revenue over time. Plus, all these unified interactions feed directly into a crisp 7 a.m. founder brief for you. Suddenly, repeated customer questions become highly actionable demand signals. You'll know exactly what's happening, which is a real game changer for making decisions about your stock and scaling up. So, it's time to find exactly where your revenue is leaking. We invite you to bring just one real customer journey from your own business and map out exactly where the context and the cash is breaking down. Join the Yali pilot waitlist. Crucially, with Yali, your data always stays yours. Apply for our exclusive founding pilot today. I want to leave you with this. What would happen to your bottom line if you simply stopped dropping the conversation?